Good morning. I'm in Mickey D's. I'm still struggling with my cough. My eyes are bare. This is the morning look. It's not much better than the afternoon look, to be honest, but you know, here I am. So, I've come to McDonald's to make a big decision as to what I'm going to do with my day. So today is Thursday, and I have done all my ministry meetups and things on the previous days. So I'm just with the kids today, which is super nice. And I'm just trying to decide what we could do. It's pretty frosty and icy. It's -0. Is that a thing? It says on the clock thing, like, you know, normally I have -1 and minus even, yeah. -0 I've never seen. So, anyway, it's cold, it's frosty. I don't really know if I want to drive particularly, but then I don't know what else to do. So, it might be a trip to the play area. One of our friends has really invited us round after school time today, but that's a long way away. And I want to get out of the house because Jonathan has this big study day today. So if he could just have a really long time without any interruptions, that would be good. Probably the best thing would be him getting out of the house, but he can't because then he's got to take all his books and computers and all the things with him, so he doesn't do that. So I've got my coffee, I'm going to have a little think, I'm going to have a little read. I'm reading a book called Mama Bear Apologetics that my sister got me for Christmas. Very good. And I'll come back to you on what the plan is for this morning. So I'm on my way back. So I've been about an hour, and in that hour we've decided to go to Eilean Donna Castle. So the only thing for me is I don't really like travelling in frosty conditions, but I had a wee look at the Clooney camera and the road looks pretty good. You can tell black ice is black like the road, but I think I should be fine. I've messaged 3 people just to say going to be there, do you fancy it? So unlike me, they are much more sensible, and so nobody's actually got back in touch with me yet, but that was just a minute ago. I've FaceTimed the family, told them to get dressed, and we're on our way home. It's like already 9:15, like everything's late today, but then the baby doesn't get up until about now. I'm gonna think about lunch, put that in a bag, get all the nappies and things that I need for baby, all the bits and bobs, and get the car packed up and get on our way, hopefully by 10. So you know that Nathaniel does these wee tours, so we're trying to beef up on our Scottish history a wee bit, and try and find out some stuff about Jacobites, and like the castle was built I think in 13 something, so that's not really a Jacobite particularly, but there might be things about Bonnie Prince Charlie and stuff like that. Okay, it's not much better, but you know, slightly. The towel draping. It's not very bright in here, is it? I'm not like, hang on. Is that better? Oh, you can see me now. So I'm getting ready. We've got soup in flasks, which I made yesterday, so soup was there, and we've got wraps and cheese and ham, and I've thrown some crisps in and some bananas and bits and bobs. So I think we won't starve. I've got to get some in for the baby, a few things for her, and then we're off ski. I'm trying to find a lit up bit, but it's really hard, isn't it? I would think that it'd be quite good in here, the lighting, but it's not. Well, maybe it's just me. So yeah, we're gonna go on our little journey. Hopefully it'll take us an hour and a half to drive, and then we'll be there. Okay, so we have got this far. This is Invergarry. I want to turn you around. And this is what it looks like in Invergarry today. It's kind of almost not snow, it's a frost, but it's snowy, frosty thing. Here comes the lad. We stopped at the toilets. Rookie parent mistake. We got in the car and realised she had no shoes on. But thankfully, at one point I was quite annoyed because somebody had put the shoes, her first pair of shoes, in the bottom of the buggy, and the buggy got collapsed and it was in the car and I could never get them. But thankfully, because of that misdemeanor, we have a pair of shoes for today. Because I was like, how is we ever going to walk around the castle with a child with those shoes on in the snow? So that I thought, you know, social services would be called. So we're about halfway, maybe a wee bit more, and we're off now. Look at us, we're at Eilean Donna Castle. Look at this, there we are, in the kitchen. It's really clever, beautifully done. We are now driving home from the castle. We've been to the castle. You weren't really allowed to film or take pictures, which is fair enough, I suppose. I think your finger might be in front of the camera, but no? No. Okay, so we are going through, can you see the Winter Wonderland, Eden? She's my what do you call you? Cameraman. So we met some lovely friends and we went to the cafe, we had a little coffee and snack, and then we went to the castle and we had a look around, and with a 15-month-old that was challenging. There are a lot of steps in that area, so but it was still nice. We're listening to John Brown's Baby. And now we're going to a friend's house for after school fun. So not knowing what I was going to do this morning, I've jam-packed my day slightly. The castle is well worth a visit. I think it's a pretty good price, really, especially if you've got a lot of time here. Like the two wee ones were free, the two middles were £6.50 I think, and I was £12. Come here you two, look. We're ending the evening in a not very healthy way. We're at the fish and chip shop.
And we're not allowed to get anything.
Well, we are having fish and chips, aren't we?
Yeah, but that's not sweet.
So we're home again, jiggly jig. I have been out all the day, and you can tell in so many ways. You can tell me because I want to cough. You can tell because night time makes me cough more at the moment. You can tell because I've taken my makeup off and I'm just ready to be inside the house, and you can tell in the house because there's things that maybe you might do during the day that you haven't done. And it's now nearly 8 o'clock. Jonathan's gone to his meeting, got the small ones in bed, the bigger ones are chilling out, and I thought I'd just do 5 minutes in each area and see if I can make a difference. Okay, so I've just stopped the timer. There was still 38 seconds to go, and while I haven't really scrubbed it, I have, you know, put things away. There's just things that there's nothing you can do about them, like cleaning, well, you know, there's things I could do about them, but I haven't yet. So I put the bananas in the thing, and over here I've cleared all this, but I've just moved it through to the other room. So it's kind of going through the house. But yeah, it's fairly, if I were to walk in here, I'd be happy to come home to this. Well, now we are in the kitchen. Here's all the stuff that I've moved from that room into here. Here's a boy eating his own bread with chocolate spread. That rhymes. Baby had her dinner and it needs to be covered up. We've got an old lemon that I might stick in the dishwasher tomorrow and do a run so it's nice and clean. Look at that face. I quite like summers in Alaska. Like a new TV, we got a TV there. This, and it's a math fact colouring in. I don't really need. So yeah, we can put away the toaster, we can do all these things. So we'll do that now. All right, ready? 5 minutes. See you in 5. I have to be honest, that definitely took more than 5 minutes, but I would say I kept going, and if I hit 10, I actually don't think I've hit 10. It didn't take incredibly long, and so I'm still, you know, I've still got bits and bobs out, like this is the bread, a dummy, things like that. I've got an aquabead helicopter. It doesn't have a home yet because it's only just been made. So that's that there. I have a bath bomb that has been given to me. It says, Elizabeth, you're the bomb. Thank you, thank you. So over in this caddy of mine, I have all the bits and bobs that need to go away. because they're all sitting here, and I was like, if I leave them there. So in the morning, I'm going to put all them away, but yeah, let me turn you around. Okay, this is not the first time you have seen my kitchen, and you've seen it in varying degrees of success. This is not my most success. I'm going to move this because now that my phone has a thing on the back, it won't charge on it. You can't put it down. So yeah, there's that. I'm about to fill my hot water bottle, which is here. My handbag's still here. I still have water in. I've wiped this fairy bottle. I like to keep it out really because I use it so often. This here is a Costco Maman Bon 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 Maman jar, and I love it. And I think it must surely have a purpose left in it. So I started to take off the tag, and then it's like really stuck. So I saw this little thing on Instagram that if you use a hairdryer on it, it should come off in a water. And I don't really know what I'm going to put in it then, but it's just too good to bin. So I'll hide that behind that right now. And then I'll figure it out. That kind of has to come down here, really, doesn't it? What do you think? That there? That there? I don't know. I need a drink, actually. I'm very thirsty with my croaky throat. This lives in this cupboard. Just there, I suppose. And these are not ideal to have there, but you know that way. Which mummy in the world doesn't in 2024 doesn't need a pack of wipes, and who doesn't need a carton of tissue? Well, I do not normally do that at night because I'm normally done by this stage, but because we had fish and chips, I didn't have any dinner to make and I didn't have any things to clear up, so I felt like I have a duty to use that time wisely. So I'm going to go now and get the kids. I want to watch the World Watch News, which we enjoy nightly, mostly. Not we don't enjoy it, we enjoy it all the time, but we don't watch it every night. So we're going to watch that and then just get to bed because I got to get rid of this cough and cold. Nah. Anyway, speak to you soon. Bye.